Please stop beating yourself up about how you gave yourself tinnitus. It's been really interesting working with people recently to see just how the lion that's chasing the gazelle, causing this fight or flight response, is very often ourself. So people who expose themselves to loud noise, or they did such and such an activity that triggered the tinnitus, of course it's distressing and you wish it never had happened, but to then really traumatize yourself and keep going with, if only I'd done this, and if I hadn't have done that, then that wouldn't have happened. You end up becoming your own lion, and you chase yourself round and round into a state of hyper anxiety, hypervigilance, which just keeps the whole thing afloat. So please, please, please stop beating yourself up about how your tinnitus was caused. And it's tough, deal with it, accept it, and at some stage you're going to need to start practicing loving kindness to yourself. You're going to need to start soothing yourself and calming yourself down and helping you feel safe. So the last thing you need to be doing is bashing yourself over the head with a hammer, or holding yourself ransom. It's really not going to help you. What will help you is buying yourself some flowers or practicing some loving kindness towards yourself, or giving yourself a treat, or going and having a cranial session, or having a foot massage, or going for a swim, having intimate contact with somebody you love, having a really peaceful amount of downtime where you're finally not putting yourself under pressure. Think of it like your body is like a sports car, and the mind is like this Formula One racing driver. And if you keep shoving your foot down on the accelerator pedal and ramming yourself around this really difficult course, your nervous system's going to be in a state, activated, and keeping this whole hyper-vigilant hearing, fight or flight hearing, afloat. So please be kind to yourself. You're going to have to take the foot off the accelerator pedal. You're going to have to start really soothing and calming yourself down. Us therapists can help you get a long way with this, and we can hopefully help you settle enough so it becomes second nature. And when you drop down below that invisible line where the tinnitus switches off, you start really feeling calm and settled, then everything just gets so much easier and easier. But while you're still up here and quite fiery and quite reactive, you're going to need to be really careful how you treat yourself. So, people in the northern hemisphere going into winter mode, we all need to hibernate a little bit. So now's the time for baths, peace, quiet, candles, gentle conversations, heartwarming films, just allowing yourself to go into recharging mode. And for the people down under who are going into summer mode, then expanding, going out into the world and really resourcing yourself with wonderful, beautiful, inspiring, fortifying activities can be great too. But please be honest. Stop beating yourself up. And if you're sabotaging yourself and saying, this is never going to work, that's not going to happen, I'm going to have this for the rest of my life, and I'm going to give myself a hard time about it, just honestly ask yourself this question: is this going to help you? Of course it's not. This wretched head that can fret and create no end of problems is not going to help your tinnitus. You need to soothe, calm, and settle. Stop giving yourself a hard time, and the prognosis gets better.